Well, we now continue our weekly land report segment with the American Society of Farm Managers and Rural Appraisers. District 1 Vice President Rebecca Stone, our good friend, joins us now. Well, Rebecca, let's start with ag properties and how complex they can be. Talk about the complexities of valuing properties.
Hi, Suzanne. Thanks for having me. And yeah, ag properties can be very complex. And the fact that, you've got several buildings that are associated with them, you've got several acres of land. Also, with those buildings, you might have equipment that makes the operation run. For example, with a dairy farm, you've got all those pieces of equipment within those buildings that make that dairy farm run. So it's a complex problem that we have when we're appraising those properties.
So how do appraisers determine, say, if something is a fixture or personal property? How do you break that down?
So that is really a determination that the appraiser has to make in determining that. And pretty much what it is the easy way to look at that is if it's something movable. For example, a tractor. Tractor is definitely considered personal property. But then if you have something like grain bins or you have a milking parlor in the property, that needs to be determined. Is it considered a fixture or is it considered personal property? And a lot of that goes to, how is it attached to the building or to the real estate? But then some of it is, what is it used for? Is it essential for the operation? For a dairy farm, having a parlor and being able to milk those cows, that's essential for the operation. So that would be considered more of a fixture versus a tractor. It's essential, but it's not attached to any building.
I want to talk about designations as far as licensing is concerned. I know real estate appraisals are completed by professionals that are licensed by their state. They may hold a professional designation. Any special licensing or designation requirements to complete appraisals of personal property?
There currently isn't that I know of. There are some different areas that you can specialize in. But that's something that we really fall short on, is having any kind of a designation or a license with that. So there definitely is a need, and especially in the ag and rural sectors, because agriculture really relies heavily on that personal property as part of their whole business package. And we really need professionals that have that understanding of agricultural properties as they are.
Boy, when it comes to rural America, there are a lot of needs, and obviously this being one of them. So good to hear. A lot of students right now may be watching. 4-Hers, FFA students could go into this field. Rebecca, thank you so much. Rebecca Stone with the American Society of Farm Managers and Rural Appraisers.